Alright, welcome to the Collective channel, and we are going to continue our series. Let's get our spreadsheet up here. Our quest to audit the first of finish our list of 25 multiplayer and MMO games on Steam to see if there's anything even worth purchasing there, or if the games are just scams. Avoiding the well-known titles for the most part. There'll probably be a well-known title that slips in here or there, just because it'll give me an excuse to play it. But yeah, let's see, where is my list? On a different page. There we go. And yeah, I'm giving the games a 0.5 if they load, but there's no game there at all, really. Just has to load into something resembling a game. Just has to get past title screen into something resembling something that could be a game at some point. Okay. Actually, I am going to take 3 of these off this list. I haven't covered them in a video or in an article yet. I think I'll save them for the next set. There's actually no place I can put these. So yeah, so far we've covered 19. I'm gonna go ahead and add one more to the list. I covered it in another video. I'll show the Steam page in the trailer at least. It's a game by LOSEDEAD as well. Go ahead and pull up the Steam page. I requested a refund on this already, then realized, oh yeah, I didn't really record separate video footage for it. It is Ghost Adventure, Ghost Challenge, Ghost Cooperation, Prophecy of Statues. It's the best of the 3 games I asked for a refund for. That's only because it is the maps are more interesting. They managed to cobble together a bunch of assets in a more interesting way. And I haven't found a duplicate of this one yet. But it's equally as broken. I end up spawning underneath the level more than once. It consists of a bunch of puzzles to solve, and it doesn't seem like the mechanics even work to do that. It seems like there was and if you read the reviews, it seems like there was a start of a working game here that some people actually sort of appreciated. But the people thought it was like a tech demo release, not a full release. It's released September 30th, 2018. Okay. So yeah, the Prophecy of Statues. Ghost Adventure, Ghost Story, Ghost Cooperation. Great description. Tells me all I need to know about this game. Tells me exactly why I would want to purchase this. To be fair, it was only 63 cents when I purchased it. So it's not like I spent a ton of money on it. Actually cheaper than other 2 games, I believe. Yeah, it's actually the cheapest game on the list, so it's the best value of the 3 games I had to refund for not offering a playable gaming experience. Okay, so here's a trailer. Make sure this is... Actually seems to be, of the 3 games I played, there really does seem to be like the tiniest bit of passion for puzzle design there. It's horrifically translated, and in its current state, it's not playable at all. It's under Battle Royale, PvP, RPG, Action, Racing, and Indie. There is a level with, it's like, it's a race where a bunch of like cars are like stuck in midair, and it's like a freeze frame of a racetrack. Really, I do. I think there was an idea here that could have worked. Had they not released like 25 other like asset flip games and put all the time and effort put into those games into this one, they might have had like a salvageable game here. But nope, as is, it's not playable. There's no game here either. Okay. So, let's go back. We got the LOSEDEAD bundle. If you're going to be an asset flipper, the best thing to do is make a bundle where you put all of your different account names on accounts under there. I mean, the one that's in Chinese, the one that says change me, the one that says need free move. And the languages, they have anything, well, they have all the, it seems like all the main languages here. Actually, no, I take that back. It doesn't look like they have, oh yeah, they do have Portuguese, standard, and Brazilian. And they have a lot of the main. But yeah, okay. So to finish off our collection of games by this developer, we still have Mini Racer, Climbfall, Human Guys. Got Human Cube, and we got this game, Chaos Maker. To be honest, like, none of these games look good. But the games look like they'd be like, if they were on itch.io as somebody's first programming project, and these games actually work as shown in the trailer, I'd go play their game and help them test it and give them encouragement and feedback and everything. But yeah, we'll start off. We'll just go in order. Human Cube. Description. Or Cube Human. Future development of science and technology. The block to come out. Petite body. Depend on other squares marked with the ground. To create a belongs to the world of block. With ordinary black squares. Orange with squares. The transfer of blue square. The explosion of the red square. And the ... Perfect. Oh, and you can actually read the rest of it down here. The consciousness of the white squares. Maximum 4 players. Game operation is simple and sensitive. Your goal is through a door. Find their own way. Holy shit, that is a single sentence. One sentence there. Apparently, it's just like Human Fall Flat and Diesel Brothers, Truck Building Simulator, Guts and Glory, Cat Simulator, Car Physics Simulator, The Coin Game, H Trials, Grow Home, Snake Pass. Bum Simulator, My Summer Car, just like those games. What are the reviews like? 5 curator reviews. We got this person recommended it. Got 4 recommends and a informational one. Got 1 review and it's just 5 stars. See what other, maybe we got some in other languages. We got one in what appears to be Chinese, but I could be wrong. It's positive. It looks like it. 3 positive, 1 negative. So, let's play. Released March 5th of 2019. It's a racing, funny, casual cyberpunk puzzle game. Oh, those are the user-generated titles. I mean, the genres. Yeah, you can't trust that stuff. Okay, that is loud. There we go. And I don't see English on here. I think we're out of luck with English. Okay. Super touchy controls too. So you have up to 10 players in this. So yeah, we got that puzzle. The controls are awful. You just slightly too long on the any of the directional keys, and you do too. I see. I think I'm in a fail state here. Okay, well, okay, that's not what I need either. Or retries. That's what I figured. So yeah, you just roll a cube around to solve these little puzzles. If the controls were more precise. Why? So why? Doesn't really tell me. Like, I'm not given enough information to determine how this works. Why is it working that way? So yeah, the problem is it's not in English. I'm not gonna refund that one. They offered a playable game. If anybody knows if it's an asset flip or not, let me know. I believe it probably is. But even if it is, there's at least something there that resembles a game. I wouldn't recommend it. Definitely wouldn't recommend it. But it at least seems to work. I also need to test out multiplayer later. Chaos Maker is the next one. 5 reviews. Oh, Sentinels of the Store. False advertising. The game shown on the store page is not what is included. The game is just an asset flip of Unit Z Battlegrounds. It looks like the game is actually just downloaded as an asset flip of Unit Z Battlegrounds with no English. So I was joking about this, but I'm not. To make it worse, some of the controls are different. And seeing how none of it is in English, have fun pressing buttons to try to figure out what does what. So you guess no one plays it, but there is bots. But they cheat and can snipe you from across the map through fields that you can't see through. Let's not forget some objects don't have collision like walls, and you just walk through them. On top of that, there's no possibility to quit the game other than Alt F4. And the developer provided them the game for free. Apparently, they had a different version of this game online before. And then they just turned it into some weird online asset flip game. What are they doing? Let's get back to this. 99 cents. Chaos Maker. Okay, let's check out Chaos Maker. Are you kidding me? Inside light. They are all inside light. Are you kidding me? If it's not the... I have a feeling that this is going to be 7 of the same copy of this game that doesn't work. There's going to be 6 copies of the same game that doesn't work, probably. And then it'll be the puzzle game that was horrifically broken. And then the cube game, which, albeit probably an asset flip. And despite the huge language barrier and unexplained mechanics. Yeah, it is. It's a different icon. Inside light, though, we'll wait for this thing to load. It's so poorly optimized, too. It's just assets cobbled together. It takes ages to even load up. Yeah, it'll eventually load. Chaos Maker by LOSEDEAD. Same default screen. Same options. It doesn't really, let's just do very low. So we end up just start. None of these other modes. Oh, at least this time we get online confrontation. And create a room. Same number of ghosts. Why not? Let's have 50 ghosts. I didn't really need a name. No, I don't even need a name. Here we go. Chaos Maker. We're gonna spawn in a city. Get as her. It's the same game. At least 2-player. It's the same piece of trash. Again. Just a different name. I don't even know where to put. Yeah. Yeah, let's post our review. Go back. I play long enough to review it. Hopefully I did. I really need to play longer just to leave a review. I guess we'll load it back up. Gotta get our whatever number of minutes so we can review the game. I'm looking at my Steam list and looking at the first, what is that? The first 21 icons in alphabetical order of games I have installed. It's not the best set of games, really. But any of these would be better than this. And you have stuff like 9 Dragons. Accident on a Simple Road I haven't played. A-Chat's on there. Actually, I haven't played a lot of these. 2D Paintball, I played. It was a playable game. It just a bit too simplistic. Without playing against other actual players, it was a bit rough. What else do we got on here? 6 seasons in a game. If you can find a group to play, that's quite a fun game. Eight-bit MMO is a playable game where you can build stuff at pixel graphics. Nothing special, but it's perfectly serviceable. 9 Dragons, it's about as generic or mid 2000s MMO influenced by the Korean releases, as you can get by a scammy publisher. But yeah, I really would pick any of these games over that. No, I bought a bunch of these games to go over. I got the same game 3 times under different names, and all they did was look. All they changed was that title.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Look at this title screen. This is like default. Like I got Unity to develop a game, and this just came with it. So you start. Oh yeah, you have to hear the description. Where is it? Chaos Maker. Apparently it doesn't even show up in my games anymore. I've had to refund all of them, and I get the refund money right away because it's not good. Oh, it's this one. Monsters and soldiers of the big melee. You can use soldiers jump attack. You can use monsters flying. You can control the dragon fire. One sentence.
What's up with the trees? They're white.
They didn't buy any of this stuff. It's just cobbled together map assets, and they probably didn't load in properly for their own trailer video.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's the third copy of the same game. Their best actually played a game that it actually seemed like a legitimate game almost. I'm not going to refund it because there's something on there that resembled a playable game where you're this little box and you solve puzzles. Listen to this description. The future development of science and technology, comma, the block to come out, comma, petite body, comma, depend on other squares marked with the ground, comma, to create a belongs to the world of block, comma, with ordinary black squares, comma, orange with squares, comma, the transfer of a blue square, comma, the explosion of the red square, comma, and the consciousness of the white squares, comma, maximum for players, comma, game operation is simple and sensitive, comma, your goal is through a door, comma, find their own way. This is professional. This is
That's so ridiculous.
the company that made Half-Life, and
Yeah.
the company made Half-Life runs Steam, one of the most respected gaming companies, well, at least well known and well respected gaming companies out there run this platform.
Yeah, what are we doing?
And this gets this just fine. It's good enough for them. Good enough for them.
Good enough for them.
Oh, let's see these other descriptions. I also bought this game, but already refunded it. The city of police and bandits playing hide and seek, comma, ghost adventure, comma, ghost challenge, comma, ghost cooperation, comma, and ghost competition, comma. Quotes. You could just go on like Reddit and ask for somebody to translate your game text, and you'd find somebody to do it for free. I've helped people translate stuff from from Spanish or French into English before and back. And half the time when you load into this game, the same game they sold like multiple times, you'll just fall through the map. You'll just fall through the map most of the time when you try to load into this game. Hopefully I had it open long enough to review this. I should leave a review expressing how I feel about the game. Trying to use a common dialect. That is what we will do. Where isn't that the most respectful thing to do? Is if you don't speak the same language as somebody, to try to like find common ground. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm really I'm not. I it's hilarious more than anything, but people spend their money on this stuff. People spend like their lives trying to make a game. They spend 5 years of their life developing a game they put a lot of time into, and they have to compete against this stuff. They have to compete with that. The consciousness of Square, the time of Cube, game 4-player quality game. Buy please now. Uh, uh, it's just the same game that they released like 5 more times. You're not even trying to. They're not even trying to like rip people off. It seems like. I mean, they are trying to rip people off, but it's like low effort attempts at ripping people off. I can't even find the game now. Where is it? Chaos Maker. I can leave a review now. Big Melee. No. For some, may be not this time long ago. Yesterday, 99 cents, comma, LOSEDEAD, developer good was had, comma, today, comma, LOSEDEAD developer, comma, was no 99 cents, comma, no more. I hope that, let's see, no more, let's see. Lazy, comma, con, comma, artist. Sell game, same exact different title screen. Yes, comma, but me, comma, attention paid by player, comma, to developer of game, comma, release 3 times, comma, not, comma, money back from Steam, comma, the end of me, comma, and you, comma, this adventure. Do you like that? In all seriousness, this is the same exact game as Inside Light and our house, and all 3 titles are severely broken, use false advertising, and are simply asset flips of Unit Z Battlegrounds. Also, to the developer, just ask someone on Reddit, Discord, or your other international social media platform of choice if you want something translated that doesn't sound like absolute nonsense to the person, to individuals who actually have fluency in that language. I understand how difficult it is to be multilingual, but this is not a case of this is a case of you having put forth so little effort into your product that you couldn't even be bothered to make sure your storefront page made any sense whatsoever. All these games are like either like 49 cents or like 63 cents. They're all under $1. Guess I'll get my money back yet again. Money back, please. What? It's the laziness. If you want to create a quality product and market it to somebody in a country that doesn't have fluency in your language, but you actually like care or passionate about your product, you take the time to find somebody to help you market that product in a way, at least where the advertising copy makes sense. You don't. Did you understand a word of what the guy was saying earlier? Yeah, that's trying to sell you on a game. I I I played the game and I understand it, but it took like some reverse engineering of like looking at the game and then like reading it again. And then I was like, "Oh, I see why you mean this. You mean this because this one the one block has like telekinetic abilities or whatever, or this other block like burst into flames or this." But the description doesn't make any sense to somebody that's just browsing the pages. In that block game, I mean, the block game plays like a game at least, so I'll keep that one for. How much did I play for human block? Human cube. Which one was human cube? No, 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 no. Which? I'll make sure I refund the right one. Okay, it's these four characters. It's the one that looks like a dresser with a TV antenna and a katana going through it. That Chinese symbol. Yep. Yeah. I would like a refund. I'd like to request a refund. Refund to Steam wallet. And this is the same exact game as Inside Light and Our House. And all three titles are equally broken and unplayable. Asset flips of Unit C Battlegrounds. That's enough of these for now. We'll come back tomorrow with the other three games. Actually, we got 219 refunded. And I said I would go do something on here with. I could have bought other games with this money. So we'll put the money back into somebody that's actually decent on here. That's not what I want. Oh, it's in my cart. Come on, there. Blood and Bacon. Developers giving free copies away to people that couldn't afford it. 1,000 copies of the game for free to people that couldn't afford it while it was on a 99-cent sale. It's not the best looking game I've ever seen. But at least it's a decent developer that cares about what they made. Even if I hate that game, I'm not going to refund it. Assuming, unless they just don't send, unless the game just doesn't exist and I get nothing for game files, but yeah, we'll do that. Let's see what else we have on the wish list. What's wrong? Blacksmith hit. Masky. What are all these? Hentai killer. Oh, no. Well, why not? Why not? What's wrong? Have to do what? Okay. Options less than $5. We want games. Compact. There we go. We got that. Okay, you get to pick the game. Just pick. Do you want Coronavirus Evolution or Viking Fight? Viking, got it. Oh no. I don't have enough. I don't have enough. I'm I'm missing 2 pennies. Okay, yeah, well, we picked up those 3 games. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and have a great day.